with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First down with Jacobs as he'll get this forward for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he powers his way up past the 30. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Good combo.
A first down and more for Drake. And down right around the 37. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Drake. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. Working with a 2nd and 3. Here to Drake, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Barber. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Good.
Get a couple taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Carr gives to Richard. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Buena, muchachos, buena. Perreando, pam, pam, pam. Perreando, pam, pam. Perreando. Featuring reggaeton. Hoy for 21.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
Para todo
Carlson.
aquel que le gusta el underground, hoy es el día.
Jamal Agnew now to
We're going to
return
catch
it.
the rabbit. Catch the rabbit, catch the rabbit, catch the rabbit. You catch the
Good
rabbit.
start
You
in
catch the
field
rabbit.
position. He'll get
Catch
this
the
one
rabbit.
all the way up to about the
Catch the
35-yard
rabbit.
line.
Muchachos, Madonna es el quarterback. Y no es buleo, porque es el prima donna.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and
Tienes que
10
creerlo.
at their 35-yard
Tienes que
line.
creerlo, tienes que creerlo, tienes que creerlo, tienes que creerlo, wow, 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 tienes que creerlo, tienes que creerlo.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And able to get this one
Lo
across
paramos,
the
no anotó,
45.
no anotó en la primera jugada.
First down.
Pues saben
An
que en
excellent run
estas
there coming from
categorías
out wide.
And we
ya
used to
no están
consider
en la
these jet
primera
sweeps to be
jugada.
gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most
Por
teams
eso
have
ya a mí
some
me
version
dice
of this
algo.
play in their playbook. And I
Él
think it's a
va,
lot because of
le
the
gusta el
receivers
jet,
that
le
are being
gusta el
developed
jet.
nowadays. These
Espero
guys
que lo
look like
mantenga,
running
espero que lo
backs,
mantenga.
even though they're
Pueden
playing out
bajar,
on the
muchachos, pueden
perimeter.
bajar. Sí, sí, muchachos, sí, sí. Corría, 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 corría.
This is James Robinson.
Nos va, nos va, nos va.
Robinson, a first down and then
Vamos,
some.
vamos, vamos.
And he's finally taken down. It's
Aprovecha.
a big game there on what'll turn out to be the final play
Corrida dos veces,
of
así
this
que
first quarter.
vamos a tener que hacer unos ajustes de inmediato.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
There you go!
Physical play
There
on
you
the football there and
go!
second down.
Hey, 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 hey,
Johnny on the spot on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine
great
job there,
plays
hitting
on
it
great
before the ball
games.
arrived, and I got to tell you, You're going to often miss time on play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Lawrence. Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
Now Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown. James Robinson. 2-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield pass, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Mira, Carmelo. Carmelo. Dale mi nombre a Carmelo.
7-7 here as the kick's away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw his car. It's a screen to Richard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
Nada, lo que hicimos fue irnos a pagar ese divertimento, pero sabemos que
so after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and 1. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Now Carr.
Ay, vete pa'l carajo.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
Oh, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point. They're thinking about field position.
Oh, safety!
In order to give some room for their punter and maybe flip the field position for their defense.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Tremenda.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. Those wide receiver screens like that, isn't that what they said they wanted to implement more in the game plan this week?
They certainly did, because they felt like they had an advantage with their receivers out in open space. They thought they could make the first guy miss like a punt returner. And
so how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Run it. Take a yard for the field goal.
For 3rd down.
It's a good idea. Don't go big. It's interception. Don't go big. Don't go big. It's interception. Stay here. Like, take 1 yard and make the field goal.
On 3rd down, here's ETN.
That's it.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker, as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Do it.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are going to take over once again 37-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety did him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Take the yard and make the field goal.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. Drake will start the drive on the ground. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Now a handoff to Richard. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Carr now on 1st down. He'll swing this one out to Richard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Drops this off to Richard. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. So on trots the field goal unit. And wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. The long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot that they snapped it from. So field position becomes a factor. I think at this spot, you might also want to think about throwing the Hail Mary. You know, put the ball up in the air. Maybe you can get 6 out of it instead of 3.
Yeah, see what happens. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
44 yards on the ground for him so far.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there. Now it's 3rd down and inches. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Vale, Falufa. Vamos.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw
Punt
that
it.
one into
Let's
coverage,
go.
and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Punt it, punt it, punt it. Make a good game. Punt it. Don't tie. What's these 3 times? Wow.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Dale, Madonna. Dale, Madonna. Fucking yellow hair.
Play action. Lawrence.
Vamos. Ah.
He hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Vamos, Madonita. Vente, Madonita.
Vente. Back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Bam, 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 bam.
Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
6'3", 218, chop.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And he's brought down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Come on, set. 18 gator. Bang, bang, 61. Matchbox light.
Running out of the gun with ETA.
En la media de la cadena te van a mala, one love, ya, when I get on, Jamala, Hanagayama, Hana Jala, Hanama, Hamala,
Jones has it, and he's going to get this inside the 30. A play fake for Robinson. Now and he will go down. At the 38.
Sí, Baba, sí.
Back nearly 10 yards here on first down.
Sí, Baba, sí. Sí. Reggie. That was Reggie from the UFL League. He appeared there. Number 5. Boom, 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 boom.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence, and that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence finds the open target, Arnold. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
You know what? I put another defense like.
Timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
That is the sweet, boy. That is the sweet. Taste that. But you're mine.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Sus plegarias, señoras y señores, sus plegarias, las necesito. Se tira el dive. 24-24. Numeritos que jugaron el día de hoy.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They go play action now. Lawrence dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Safety.
A lot of bad news on that play for them.
Touchback! We got the ball!
Lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They give the ball back to them at the 20. And he went like that. Yeah,
the drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Vamos que se vaya grande.
Now ETN. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Lawrence to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have bin lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down.
To the floor, Chavo Yardi.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Por eso te digo, Nieto, chico, que hay que... A ver, a veces que la computadora se equivoca. ¡Oh, Dios mío! ¡Ay, Dios! ¡Ay, Dios! ¡Ay, Dios mío, te amo! ¡Ah, gracias! ¡Wow! Ese sideline estaba ahí, era un poquito en el joystick para arriba por ese sideline. Pero tengo el código. ¡Chao! De tanto jugar. Vamos, vamos. Llamo, cole a mi amiga Janet. Chica atrevida a saber de todo otra vez. Llamo cole a mi amiga Janet. Llamo cole a mi amiga tras que se da la bola en el touchback que era mía en el fumble. That ball was mine, bro. Loyalty.
They didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
YEDi. Gracias, Dios mío, gracias.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Déjame cantarte, déjame decirte, déjame. Déjame cantarte, déjame decirte, déjame.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Déjame decirte, déjame cantarte, déjame. Déjame decirte, déjame cantarte, déjame. Te picaste. Si tú tienes, si tú la tienes, la tienes. Si tú la tienes, la tienes.
Jet sweep, Carr bats it forward. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Déjame decirte, déjame cantarte, déjame.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Déjame cantarte, déjame.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play out. So that'll back them up 5. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Carlson able to put this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one seemed going to make the road back a lot more.
No tengo derecho de autor de la canción.
On the other sideline for a miss because now it's now get the ball back and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Mi Maya. Mi Maya.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Si te quita, if you quit, I put the world going to know it. Don't quit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next
I don't
drive.
like quit.
They might be thinking this
Don't
is
quit.
close to a lost cause here.
I
Got to
don't
play it
like
out.
quit.
What do they need to do?
Well,
Don't
they have a
quit.
thought
I'm
process.
blessed, I'm blessed.
Already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly and keep getting the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring
Dale por
quickly,
ahí.
then they'll take
Ya
it
venga,
from there.
hágala.
They'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
But they've certainly had trouble blocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Don't worry, be happy.
Again here. It's
Cavalry,
That's Robinson.
and we
Now
gone
the Jags will
down
use the
one.
second of their
Don't
timeouts.
worry.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Then friendship. We Now I play in
And the ball on the 30 here,
YouTube.
second and 4.
Everybody's gonna be true. We don't worry.
Shotgun snap and again.
¡Vamos!
They'll be inside the
¡Nos
25 now at the 24.
matamos! ¡Nos comemos!
Whether it's a touchdown or a
¡Y
field
nos
goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly
comemos!
here
¡Y nos
in the first half. Lawrence's
comemos!
throw taking
¿Cómo
it
se
on
siente?
short.
¿Cómo se siente? Cuando tengo el 17 puesto al frente. Encima de ti. Encima de ti, de ti, de ti. ¿Cómo se siente? ¿Cómo se siente? Cuando tengo el 17 sobre tente. Y que sobre tente. Encima de mí, seguro, obvio, que te vas tú para el manicomio, con después de este jueguito, que te puse a gozar. Oye, dame la caleta, oye, Madonna y su testa, dale la taleta.
Play action, it's Lawrence. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this defense has been
Vamos a dar el tolga
and it
para el
certainly looks like they're not
bueno.
going to back off
Oh,
and
my
make things any
command
easier.
igual.
They want to
She
keep
wants
making
to
life
destroy
miserable
my
for the
life.
receivers
Oh,
all
my
the way to the end.
command. She wants to destroy my life.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
Esto es rico.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's caught. He's
Puerto
got it
Rico.
for a late touchdown. Probably a little too late. It would
Si
take
tú
a
no
miracle
sabes
to
de
make
dónde
conversions if they're going to pull this
soy,
one
no
off.
me
Problem for them, they needed
ronques.
that
No, si tú
score
no
with a
sabes
little
de
more time
dónde
left on the clock. I
soy,
think just
no
too
me
little too late now.
ronques. Si tú no sabes de dónde soy, no me ronques. Si tú no sabes de
So
dónde
this
soy,
likely just to get the
no
final
me
score a bit
ronques.
closer, given the
J y
time
la P
remaining.
y la R,
Back
jeje.
to the end zone. Could he get
Incomplete,
his feet
incomplete,
down?
incomplete.
No, it's incomplete. And no, it's
La P, va, la P y la P.
That hits the ground with only 4
Yeah.
seconds remaining. And this should be the last play. One more shot.
Wow.
After the touchdown, Cook now
Yeah.
Let's take it in at the goal line.
Wow. No hagan eso.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the
Juegazo.
end. Just take care of it.
Juegazo.
Victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
In your face. In your face. No. This is big league. This is big league. No. Ratatata.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon.
Cómodo.
You've been watching the NFL right
Papi.
here on EA
La defensa,
Sports.
papi.
With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.
Buen jugador. Vamos a ver esos numeritos ya mismito, pero quiero ir a una jugada. Yo no puedo ir a... Yo puedo ir en el live. Jugazo. Aquí en el domo del Central Park. El laboratorio. Ahí va. Ahí va. Touchdown. Con alegría. Ahí. EA Sport, please fix this. It's a running play of the quarterback of Jacksonville, and he fumbled into the end zone, touchback, and next play they give back the ball to Jacksonville. See something here. See, that ball is loose until he hit the knee of the floor. That's it. That ball go into the end zone. And it's a Jacksonville outside touchdown. It's touchback. Because they put or something. Until they put back the ball on the 20. Te la voy a interceptar si la pasas. No la pases. Te lo dije. Boom. I'm going too fast. Boom. I'm going too fast. También te intercepté esta.